What's up, G's? So, I'm gonna read out a journal that I believe is going to be helpful for people who are trying to improve their life in some sort of way. The smartest thing to do when reaching somewhere, when you want to actually become something better than you are. You want to become an engineer, you want to become a doctor, you want to learn some skills, you want to become good at something, communication, you want to build your physique. The smartest thing to do when you want to reach somewhere where some other person already is to adapt their belief. I'm not saying their diet, I'm not saying their reading pattern, their belief, what goes in their mind. But at the same time, it's not as easy as it seems. Analyze and continuously progress according to your capabilities, because you don't know how the circumstances of that person was when he was growing up. You are completely unique and different from every other person in this whole universe. Every person has their own story, every person has their own belief, every person was brought up in a different way, even if compared to their siblings, even if compared to their cousins or even neighbors. Every person has a completely unique path. Therefore, your story is different. Different than your parents, different than your peers, society, any celebrity that you see on TV or social media. Embark into that journey of truth and authenticity and become the person that you truly desire to be, not the person that you are programmed to desire to be. I truly believe that humans want something other than money. We are just trapped in this illusion of luxury living and comfortable living that we ignore the real authentic desire that we have. It's like a covering on all our real and authentic, genuine purpose that we have inside. But if we dig deep and keep it aside, we realize that our desire and our true authenticity, our true purpose is far different than something material or something physical even. Be the person you were born to be. Deprogram every conditioning there is. Empty the cup, just like Bruce Lee said. Empty your mind. Empty your cup and fill it with your own original beliefs according to the analysis of your own experiences. Of course, you can learn from the experience of other people, but it's your life. You have to live your own experiences. So why don't you form your beliefs according to the life that you live? Like, people believe that if they have come from a certain family background or certain race, country, or even certain group of community, they can only achieve a certain level of abundance that people generally who come from that place. But that's not true. There is always a black sheep, and it's not because there is something genetically different. It's because of the belief that they have. It's because they know the possibility of humans. They know that there is something deeper, something more meaningful than the 9-to-5 job that we do every single day. If you feel that there is something deep inside of you, there's that itch, then I believe that you have to go for it. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, my friend. As a result, they lead the same life as their parents led, and as their friends and as their peers led. This happens when they don't consciously form their own belief system. Most people don't use their own mind and brain to analyze things in life for themselves, because following is easy. Being a sheep is easy than creating your own path. But people forget that not every path that you follow would be the right one for you, because it's your life. Does not matter that you might feel safe, you might feel comfortable, you might have that sense of security when you are in the crowd, but it doesn't by any means mean that you are supposed to be there. That's why question everything, analyze yourself in different situations, different environments, and form your own belief according to the experience that you have, that you go through in your life. Do not fear anything. There is no point fearing anything. If you believe that you are a son of God, then why fear? Why fear any mortal? Why fear any kind of physical thing? Because God always resides in you. In any situation, either you will die or not. Either you will die or you will live. If you live, then why were you afraid? If you are dead, then doesn't matter. You won't even have the pain because you're dead. So why fear? These things that I'm saying is really, really deep, and most human beings cannot comprehend how difficult it is to make up your mind to go against the fear. But if you really want to become free, then you have to fight your fear. There is no other way. You have to go through it. There is no second path or another way to reach your highest self. So just live when you are not dead, but be conscious too of your thoughts, your actions, and logically see everything without attaching emotions to it. Be stoic. Human needs belief to operate in physical realm. Either you create your own belief by completely analyzing everything that is happening in your life, or you adapt the society's or your family's belief, and you hence act accordingly. Totally depends how you want to live your life. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.